What's going on, guys? The Demigod back on Demigod ENT. Today I'm bringing you another movie review. So today we're going to be doing a movie review for the brand new Resident Evil film, Resident Evil Return to Raccoon City. Now, I just witnessed this movie, I want to say 2 days ago now, and you know, it's still a little fresh there. Let's just go ahead and jump right into this discussion, man. So first things first, the directing of this movie. I don't feel like the directing was too strong here. There was nothing too stand out-ish about it, honestly. I felt it was just like an average, okay job, and you're gonna notice that is the general theme of this whole review, in my opinion, would be average and okay. That's kind of how I feel about this movie, summed up right there for a quick little summary of you. But just to discuss further into this film, first things first, the characters within inside of here. Of course, we're kind of going back to the beginning with this movie. We're originally seeing how Umbrella not got started, but starts this virus pretty much. We're seeing the beginning of the virus, how it breaks out, pretty much the destruction of Raccoon City, and we get to see a lot of famous things inside of here from the Resident Evil world. You know, we get the famous Precinct from the games and a lot of other stuff inside of here, man, that I really enjoyed. Leon, for example, also his partner inside of here, Claire, I believe her name was, right? Now, the casting for these characters, Leon, I don't know, something about the actor, his appearance, it was his appearance. He didn't go all in on the appearance. He didn't look the part. He didn't look like the character, in my opinion, and honestly, he didn't even act like him. Obviously, he's a rookie at the Precinct, but he was just way out of his element, almost had no clue what he was doing with inside of this movie. Claire was showing him up left and right, and of course, because she's more experienced, she's more prepared inside of this film. But still, man, he's a rookie cop, which means he went through training. He shouldn't be completely oblivious of absolutely everything. Lots of this movie and lots of this story were just lots of like meandering, honestly. It felt like this movie was just going with the flow a lot. Like, it opens up and, you know, they're telling the traditional story of the virus breakout, and a lot of it is just going with the flow. Nothing too interesting here. Everything kind of at a steady pace here. And honestly, this could have been just so much more interesting, so much more engaging. I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse pretty much. It's a virus breakout, so it's a bit different than typical zombies inside of here, but it pretty much is a zombie apocalypse, let's be honest. And with that being said, there's just so much opportunities when you have something like that, an idea like that. Obviously, we've seen it been done a million times by now inside of movies, so definitely they did not hit the mark there on the whole zombie apocalypse thing. It could have been just so much more interesting, so much more engaging. There's so much more you could do here, guys, so much more. And obviously, the budget for this film was not as high as typical Hollywood movies. That's pretty obvious when you watch this. You could just tell just by obviously the town that they set it in, the set designs, everything like that, and also the depiction of violence within inside here. Now, of course, this is a rated R movie. However, it shies away from violence so much, it almost felt like they were shooting for a PG-13 rating and then they changed it to rated R last minute. That's honestly how it felt. But quite honestly, I think it was just a lack of budget thing. You know, they can't show all these grotesque killings because that takes a lot of money to get those things done, to make them look right and come across right on screen. And so we only get a few with inside of here, and other than like, I don't know, 2 or 3, other than that, every time they shoot zombies, every time they pretty much do anything inside of here, I'll tell you how it goes. They're shooting, right? And they're showing the person with the gun. They pan to the person he's about to shoot, whether it be a zombie, whether it be a character inside of this movie, whatever it may be. And then as soon as the gunshot goes off, they go back and they pan back and cut back to the person holding the gun, and you never actually see what he did with that gun. The sound just goes off, and they did that so many times with inside of this movie. It's like, come on, guys. That is like the one interesting thing that we got here, is the depiction of violence, and we rarely even get that inside of here. I wish they definitely went a lot more into that realm, into that area. They should have put a lot more stock there, a lot more budget there, in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, the characters inside of here, they make a lot of dumb decisions. They really do. And we see that a lot inside, you know, apocalypse movies. It's very common to see characters make dumb decisions. However, they're like particularly stupid inside of here, just doing complete nonsensical things. Really, this movie is just, it's mediocre. Let's be honest, this movie is mediocre. And if I had to recommend whether you go out and see this movie, I would say definitely don't go see this in theaters. If it's even still in theaters, I'm a bit late to this upload to this movie review. This is definitely a watch at home movie. If you're interested in it at all, you should definitely just check it out at home. I don't know, rent it at home or whatever you have to do to view this film at home, if you know what I'm saying. And moving on from that, how do they handle the story here? The typical Umbrella story, this typical evil type of thing with this organization here. They did an okay job. Like I said, everything about this movie is okay. It's somewhat entertaining. You could put it on, you can watch and have like a decent experience while you're watching it. It's not going to be the most engaging thing in the world. It's not going to be the most boring thing in the world. It's just an average movie, guys. That's it. It's an average movie. If I had to rate this film, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6 out of 10. That is what the Demigod gives it. I give this movie the official rating of a 6 out of 10. And quite honestly, I feel like I'm being a slight bit generous with that rating. So, hey guys, those are my thoughts on this movie. Got more movie reviews coming in the future here. Definitely have some more movie reviews, more movies to cover that I witnessed this year. I just haven't got around to filming them, so you could expect those coming very soon, definitely. And with that being said, guys, those are my thoughts on this movie. Let me know your thoughts on Resident Evil down in the comment section down below. Did you like this movie? If you did, you know, anything that I said inside of this review, if you felt opposite towards that, let me know that down in the comment section down below. I'd love to start a conversation and be engaging about that. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on this movie. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. If you don't know why I do here on Demigod ENT, I do share the reactions, show reactions, movie reviews, movie news, and unboxing videos. So if you're interested in any of that, in the right place, man, hit subscribe, hit the like button, show this video some love. I drop multiple videos a day on this channel, so you can expect out of me. If you don't already know, I am the Demigod, the chosen one here on Demigod ENT. I'm out of this thing, man. I appreciate y'all for watching with me. More movie reviews coming soon. Promise. Stay tuned. Peace.